Guardians, welcome back to another week of Destiny 2. Sorry about that. It's me, Derek, and I'm here today to go over everything that's new this week in Destiny. So first things first, the Iron Banner is back for the week. Yep, that means Distinguished Lord Saladin is back with new bounties that will award Guardians with pinnacle or powerful gear to build their light level. This comes at a perfect time as we near the ending of the Season of the Splicer, and high light level content such as the Grandmaster Nightfall are available to those up for a challenge. However, for my brethren who may not enjoy the Iron Banner, you may still jump into the Crucible to enjoy increased valor ranks. Although it may not be fun to match up against shotgun wielding maniacs or people cracked out of their freaking minds, play some Crucible this week to quickly increase your valor rank to earn upgrade modules, enhancement cores, enhancement prisms, ascendant shards, prime engrams, and exotic engrams from Poppy Shacks. Remember to simply complete 3 matches to get some pinnacle gear as well. Another thing to note is that the game mode Mayhem is back. Yup, that's right. That should allow those who weren't able to complete the Flourish of Power challenge back in week 3 of the current season to finally complete it, like myself. So hop in and get ready for a fight. So, this week's Nightfall should take you to Nessus to complete the Insight Terminus Strike. And as always, you can earn powerful gear and pinnacle gear through the weekly challenges. Another reward for this week's Nightfall is the legendary scout rifle Hung Jury. If you're up for an extra challenge, then level up to light level 1360 to complete the Grandmaster difficulty and obtain the adept version of the Hung Jury. I may tackle the Nightfall solo or with the team, I don't know. I don't have friends. Please add me. And depending on my luck, I may follow up with another video on what god rolls to get and what not. I don't know where I'm going with that, but maybe there will be a video in the future. Thank you. To my fellow Guardians that love some cosmetics, this week's Bright Dust store is offering a FIREBREAK shell that reminds me of a small bumblebee. The Transformer, not the animal by the way. Also, available is the weapon ornament for Ariana's Vow, Bound by Oath, the Drowned in Strife weapon ornament for the Wither Horde, and, for my people who love mythical creatures, a Pegasus projection for your ghost. For 3,250 Bright Dust, you can get the Dubious Correlation exotic emote, which reminds me of the Charlie Day meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Also available is probably what I enjoy the most this week, is a fancy footwork emote. Pick it up and dance as if there's no tomorrow, Guardian. But really though, with Savathun looming in the background, we may not have it tomorrow. Just kidding, enjoy your time, Guardian. For now. Anyway, enough with the ever-present darkness. This week you can also get the M3D1 Angelos vehicle, which kind of looks fire, not gonna lie. And a ship that kind of reminds me of an X-Wing, but with no wings. The AOKI FAAS SL65. Oh yeah, there's also some shaders, but nothing too special. You can check them out yourself at your own time, your own leisure. Moving on to more weekly challenges, for those handsome and beautiful Guardians out there with friends, make sure to complete the Exo challenge and the raid challenges for powerful and pinnacle gear. For the first seasonal challenge is Before the Dawn. Basically for this challenge, you only simply have to complete Path of the Splicer 8 and open 20 corrupted chests and expunge missions. The second seasonal challenge is Crack and Decrypt 3, which requires you to unlock 45 Conflux chests and decrypt 45 Season of the Splicer engrams at the Prismatic Recaster. The third challenge is the Primeval, if I pronounce that correctly, Patina challenge, which requires you to acquire the Primeval Amazon Prime Patina ornament for Null Composure. Now for the fourth weekly seasonal challenge is the Vanguard Vestments, which requires you, the Guardian, to acquire the Vanguard Vestment ornament for Null Composure. The next challenge is Speed Hack, which requires you to complete the Override mission in 15 minutes or less, which shouldn't be too bad, as long as everyone's frying. Next up is the Vex Terminator, which requires you to defeat powerful Vex anywhere in the system. But if you were to play Override and Expunge, you would earn more progress for defeating them. Now the last weekly seasonal challenge is the Trial by Firing Squad, which requires you, the skilled Guardian, to win 7 rounds in Trials of Osiris. If anyone wants to hit Trials of Osiris, please hit me up. I don't think I've played since the first Destiny. Please. I do want to play. Thank you. That is my PSA. As for this week's quest for Season of the Splicer, we travel to the moon to complete the Override mission. Afterwards, we are tasked with destroying the oppressive mine and completing the Expunge Corrupted Tartarus mission. During the mission, Osiris is kind of sus. right? As we all know, Osiris has been kind of sus for the last couple of weeks. There was this one comment that he made this week that made me feel even more sus of him. But I digress. I might make another video speaking more in detail about how this week's quest fits into the lore and how Osiris is a sus piece of sus. After defeating the oppressive bind, we are sent to finally destroy Quria. Quria? Give me a second.
Quria.
Hoot. Well, you heard, Google. Afterwards, we're finally sent to destroy Quria in the expunged Delphi mission in Europa. The destruction of Quria marks a win for the Vanguard and the Light, and we have yet to see what the aftermath may look like. Is this the end of the Endless Night, or is this simply the lightning before the storm? Find out next time on Destiny Ball Z. Well, that's the end of that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and found it somewhat helpful. I don't know what kind of content I may want to create for Destiny, but I'll give everything a try. From raiding god rolls to trying to defeat nightfalls using different weapons. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I am planning on doing something with raiding which exotic hand cannon to use in PvP and PvE. That might be kind of useful, so expect that sometime in the upcoming future. But anyway, I would like to thank you for watching the video all the way to the end, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.